Good afternoon, everybody, and happy Friday. My name is Kendall, and I will be guiding through the 60-minute Earth class. Also, we have our virtual people on that camera over there chiming into class, so everybody can give them a wave to say hello. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start in a comfortable seat, either sitting in easy pose or bring the hips to the heels. And just sit up tall so you're really reaching out through the crown of the head. The shoulders are rolling back and down, the core is drawn in, sealing it. Just finding mountain pose from the waist up. And then just close your eyes and shift your focus inwards towards your breath. Just become aware of the feeling tone that you're carrying, of your own presence on the mat. And just letting everything fall into place. Inhale through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the nose for 4. Exhale for 4. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, come to all fours. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And we're just going to come into a couple cat-cows real quick. Inhale, heart forward, gaze forward, the belly drops low. On the exhale, lift the spine high, bow the head, draw the tailbone down. Inhale forward. Exhale high. Inhale forward. Exhale high. On your next inhale, come back to neutral spine, tuck the toes, lift the hips, find downward facing dog, and just pedal it out for a moment as you feel into this first down dog. Then come back to your neutral down dog, come behind the toes, and slowly begin to tiptoe to the top of the mat, one tiny step at a time. Once you arrive at the top of the mat, just catch opposite elbows and ragdoll. Let the upper body spill out of the waist. Maybe moving a little left, a little right, forwards and backwards. And bring your palms to heart center. On the inhale, round up one vertebrae at a time. Relax your arms by your side, find mountain pose. And we're going to build it out. So we separate the feet about hip width apart. Then just lift all 10 toes off the mat as we explore the 4 corners of our feet, rocking forward, grounding through the big toe mound. And then a little backwards, just putting a little pressure on the outer edge of the heel. A little forward through the pinky toe mound. And then backwards to the inner edge of the heel. Now slowly come back to center. Try to lift the toes a little higher. Feel your shin muscles really turn on. Now relax all 10 toes down. Bend the knees just slightly so the knees come forward over the toes. Now engage your quadriceps by pressing through the feet and straightening the legs all the way back out. Pelvic bowl comes to neutral. And the muscles in our lower abdomen pull in and up. The muscles around the rib cage draw back and down. Tip of the shoulder blades just pull a little closer together as the heart lifts. Line of the jaw comes back. Now we're standing on purpose. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Bring your palms to heart center. Let's close the eyes once again. And take a moment of silence. And maybe use that moment to set an intention for your practice today. If nothing comes to mind, you can always maybe just dedicate class to someone special. The ego says, if everything falls into place, I will know peace. The soul knows, if I find peace, then everything will fall into place. Let's seal these intentions together with one deep breath in and one long breath out. Relax your arms by your side, mountain pose. Let's find the top of the mat. From the top of the mat, inhale, sweep the arms overhead, the palms touch. As you exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Bring your palms to your shins, inhale to a half lift. And just press the hands into the shins as you lengthen through the spine. Take another deep breath in. And on the exhale, slowly bring the hands back to the mat, bending the knees if you need to. Inhale to a long spine. As you exhale, bend the knees and step the right foot back. Find your lunge. Drop the back knee down, untuck the back toes. You can stay high here, maybe bow the head to the inside of the knee to deepen. Then just come back to your breath. Experiencing your whole body as maybe you ground down through the back foot. The knee can become light, maybe lifting off the mat just a little. So I'll take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Slowly tuck the toes, straighten the back leg, find your lunge. Inhale the breath. As you exhale, step your left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank, shoulders come over the wrist. As you exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale back up. Exhale halfway down. Inhale up. Exhale halfway down. Inhale up. As you exhale, lower all the way down. Modify if you need by dropping the knees down. Untuck the toes. Inhale into our first cobra, lifting the heart off the mat. Pressing down through all 10 toenails. Maybe rotate the heels slightly away from each other to soften the glutes. Pull the hands towards the hips. Now lift another inch. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale the breath. Exhale, press up to all fours. Bring your hips to your heels. Find your child's pose. This is your pose of rest, modification for down dog. You can come here anytime in class that you need. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale back to all fours. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Hands shoulder width apart, feet hip width apart. Pressing the heart to the thighs. Maybe a soft bend in the knees as you push your hands forward, getting the heart closer. Now start to push the heels to the mat, straightening out the back of the legs. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Lift the heels high. Inhale, sweep the right leg high. As you exhale, bring the knees to the nose, cheetah. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, big step forward, right foot to right thumb. Drop the back knee down, untuck the toes. Come high in the tip of the fingers. You can stay here or bow the head to deepen. And just close the eyes for a moment. Settling into your posture. Together we inhale. Together we exhale. Slowly tuck the toes, straighten the back leg, find your lunge. On the inhale, step forward, left foot meets right. Exhale and fold. Bring the palms to heart center. Inhale, round up one vertebrae at a time. Exhale, arms by your side, mountain pose. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. As you exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale, bend the knees, float the left leg back. Build your lunge out for a moment as you come high on the tip of the fingers. Now lift the hips and straighten the front leg. Coming to a modified side forward bend as we work into the right hamstring. Reaching the heart forward, then draping the upper body over the thigh. Sometimes I like to pull my left hip a little forward, right hip back, deepening the stretch to the hamstring. Together we inhale, and together we exhale. Inhale forward to your lunge. As you exhale, step your right foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to plank. As you exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Coming to a higher cobra this time, inhale, lift the heart off the mat, maybe popping up to the tip of the fingers. Keeping the breath flowing. On the inhale, try to come up 1 more inch. Exhale, lower back down. Coming to upward facing dog, bring the hands underneath the elbows, ground through the tops of the feet. Inhale, upward facing dog. If you like, modify by working to another cobra. Eventually, the knees and hips lift off the mat. The inner elbows spin forward. The gaze shifts high as you feel a little stretch through the neck. Inhale the breath. Exhale, roll over the knees or toes, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Lift the heels high. Inhale, sweep your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, cheetah. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, big step forward. Find your lunge. Lift the hips, straighten the front leg. Just settling into the posture. Allow your body to open in its own time. Finding peace in the moment and letting your posture fall into place. On the inhale, reach the heart forward. Exhale, deepen. Gently release forward to your lunge. Exhale the breath. As you inhale, step forward, right foot meets left. Exhale and fold. Flip the palms, inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Half moon, bring the palms together, interlace the fingers, release the index finger, bring the feet close together so the big toes touch, maybe an inch gap in between your heels. Inhale, get tall. On the exhale, body to the right, hips to the left. As you move, come back to the stillness in your breath. Allow that to anchor you through the posture. Grounding through the edge of the left foot. As you inhale, find more length. On the exhale, reach into your edge, hold. Slowly release, inhale back to center, exhale the breath. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, body to the left, hips to the right. Find your edge, smile through it, hold, and release. Inhale back to center, exhale the breath. Now you can keep the arms high here if you like and bring the hands to the lower back. Separate the feet hip width apart. Inhale, get tall. On the exhale, create your back bend as you shift the gaze along the ceiling. Pressing down through both feet to straighten both legs. Lifting out of the heart. And just hold for 3 more cycles of breath. Inhale, lift. And release. Come back to center, relax your arms by your side, mountain pose. Awkward Utkatasana, we're going to work 3 parts. Step the right foot to the right about 6 inches or 3 to 5 inches. Usually a good measurement is 2 fists width apart. Then reach both arms forward, shoulder to shoulder height. Roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale the breath. And as you exhale, bend the knees, push the hips back. Maybe the weight shifts slightly into the heels. Maybe just a little lower. For a challenge, work the shoulders back over the hips for 3. Sink the hips lower 2. Exhale the breath. On the inhale, slowly come back to standing. Lift the heels as high as you can get them, grounding through your big toe mounds. Inhale the breath. As you exhale, slowly start to bend the knees as you lift your heels even higher. At the deepest, you're hovering just above the knees. Lift the heels a little higher. Sink the hips a little lower. Exhale the breath. On the inhale, slowly come back to standing. Heels come back down. Coming to the third part, modify by doing parts 1 or 2. Squeeze the inner knees and thighs together. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly start to lowering down. At the deepest, you're hovering just above the calves. Squeeze the knees together. Maybe lift the hips an inch. Exhale the breath. As you inhale, slowly come back to standing. Arms by your side, mountain pose. Let's turn and face right, coming to our warrior series. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, big step to the right. Pivot the right foot towards the back of the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips low, warrior 2. Keep the breath fluid. Maybe coming down 1 more inch. Nice, Cece. Together we inhale. Together we exhale. Inhale, shift the gaze over the left hand. Exhale, flip the palms, tilt forward. Bending triangle, form the thigh, left arm high. Maybe straightening the right arm to deepen. Spin the left shoulder open. Find your peak. Hold. And release. On the inhale, come back to warrior 2. Straighten the right leg, pivot the right foot. Left foot towards the front of the room. Inhale the breath. Exhale, warrior 2. Coming down another inch. On the inhale, shift the gaze over your right hand. Exhale, flip the palms, tilt forward, bent knee triangle. Maybe I'm weighting the left arm. Rotate the right shoulder open. Hold. And release. Inhale back to center. Straighten the left leg. Pivot the left foot. As you inhale, left foot meets right. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, big step to the left. Standing separate leg twist. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold forward. Right hand underneath the heart or shoulder, left hand to the hip. Spin the left shoulder up as you rotate the right shoulder under. Maybe extending the left arm high. And stay here for 4 cycles of breath. Rounding to the right hand on the inhale, reach to the left, breathe. And release. Place your left hand down. Come high on the tip of the fingers, straightening the spine first, and then left hand underneath the heart or shoulder, right hand to the hip. Start spinning your right shoulder up as you rotate the left shoulder under. Maybe send the right arm high. Then be here for 4 cycles of breath. On the next inhale, reach a little higher and release. Place your right hand down. Inhale to a long spine. As you exhale, extend your arms out like wings. On the inhale, slowly come up, spine straight. Exhale the breath. Inhale, right foot meets left. Exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, sweep high, palms together, interlace the thumbs. Exhale, medium step to the right. Shift the weight in the heels and pivot towards the back of the mat. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, twist to the right. Left arm forward, right arm back. Maybe scissor the feet towards each other, rotate open a little more. Noticing all the beads of sweat. Being calm through the effort. Finding peace first. Now find your edge. Release right hand to the hip, left arm high, deep breath in. Forward twisting triangle. Left hand maybe on a block, shin, foot, floor, right hand at the hip or sacrum. And remember, the wider the stance, the more you're going to challenge yourself. The closer together, the softer the experience. So play with your foot stance to work into the posture. Grounding to the left hand, reaching out to the right for 3, 2, slowly come back to center, bring your palms together, inhale, arms overhead. Shift the weight in the heels, pivot left, once again towards the front of the room. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, standing twist to the left, right arm forward, left arm back. Keeping your hips square, can you rotate the left shoulder open just a little more? Maybe find a soft smile as you lean in the uncomfortable part of your edge. Hold. Release, left hand to the hip, right arm high, deep breath in. Exhale, coming forward, twisting triangle. Right hand on the block, shin, foot, floor. Lifting the left shoulder up as you draw the right shoulder under. Maybe extending the left arm high. Ground with the right hand, reach out through your left, shine towards the sky, hold. And release, bring your palms together, inhale, arms overhead. Weight in the heels, pivot towards your right. Inhale, left foot meets right. Exhale, mountain pose. I can finally say this again. If you would like to wipe off, grab a hand towel or something, wipe off, take a break, have a little water. I think over the past 3 months, I maybe broke a sweat like 4 times practicing. So it's nice to have the heat back. Once you're done with your water break, let's just find the top of the mat. Coming to our balancing series. I haven't used a towel in like 3 months either. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember why I need these things because you slide around so much. All right, from the top of the mat, inhale, sweep the arms overhead. As you exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Soft bend the knees, flip the palms, inhale, sweep the arms back high, coming into eagle. As you exhale, eagle the right arm underneath the left, hooking the elbows, palms together, thumbs towards the face. Bend the knees and sweep your right leg up, over, and around the left. Maybe the foot wraps, maybe it doesn't. Sink down another inch, find your edge, hold, and release. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, left arm underneath the right. Palms together, thumbs towards the face. Bend the knees, left leg up, over, and around the right leg. Come down 1 more inch. Exhale the breath. On the inhale, slowly come back to standing. Inhale, arms overhead. As you exhale, swan dive forward, forward fold. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale, bend the knees, float the right leg back, find your lunge. Drop the back knee down, untuck the toes. Inhale, arms overhead. Left hand on the knee, right hand on the lower back. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, bring the shoulders back, working to low lunge back bend. Deepen your expression any way you like and be there for 4 cycles of breath. Hold. And release. Come back to center. Place your hands down, straighten the back leg. On the inhale, rock the weight forward, standing splits. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale, bend the knees, float the left leg back. Drop the knee down, untuck the toes. Inhale, arms overhead. Right hand on the knee, left hand on the lower back, hips forward and down, then create your expression. Now find your edge, hold there for 4 cycles of breath. Lift up and release. Come back to center, place the hands down, straighten the back leg. Inhale, rock the weight forward, standing splits. Exhale, forward fold. Flip the palms, inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, arms by your side. Turn and face to the left, standing separate legs stretching. Inhale, sweep high. Exhale, big step to the left, 4 to 5 feet. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold forward. Now let's kind of bend into your right and left knee for a moment, stretching your inner thighs. Slowly come back to center. Now bend both knees deep enough to reach out and grab the outside edges of the feet, ankles, or the calves. As you inhale, lift the hips, straightening the legs. On the exhale, you can pull to deepen.
And then just let gravity do the work as you find that stillness in your posture. As you inhale, lift the hips a little higher, maybe shift the weight forward into toe mounds. On the exhale, you can pull to deepen. Release, inhale to a flat back. Exhale the breath, sending your arms out like wings. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale. Inhale, right foot meets the left to the back of the mat. Arms by your side, mountain pose. Turn and face in front of the mat. Inhale, sweep high. As you exhale, swan neck forward, forward fold. Hands to feet, bend the knees, glue your stomach to your thighs, chest to the knees. Bring the palms to your calves or fingers underneath the heels. On the inhale, lift the hips. On the exhale, you can pull to deepen. Shifting the weight slightly forward. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, pull. And release. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale, fold. Flip the palms. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Bring the palms together. Interlace the fingers. Release the index finger. Balancing staff. Step your left foot forward about 2 feet. Lift and extend the right leg. You can stay high here or lower down. Notice how your balance changes every day. Just allow yourself to be where you are now. For 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly step the right foot back, left foot meets right. Step the right foot forward, lift and extend the left leg. Then work into your posture. Try to keep the biceps by the ears, the legs straight, the left hip rolls down. Hold. Slowly release, step the left foot back, right foot meets left, mountain pose. Deep breath in, long breath out. Standing bow, let's find the middle of the mat. Inhale, sweep high. Left palm forward, right arm back. Bend the knee, grabbing the foot from the instep. Then when you're ready, start kicking to your hand, creating that bow. Three more cycles of breath. Kick back, reach forward. Slowly unwind, windmill the arms, right arm high, left arm back. Bend the knee, grab the foot. When you're ready, create your expression. For 5, 4, 3, 2, slowly unwind, mountain pose. Inhale the breath, exhale the breath. Tree, shift the weight into the left foot, bend the right knee, give the knee a squeeze, bring the foot to your hip crease, inner thigh or calf. You can find half prayer, maybe full prayer. You could stay here, grow your branches. And now can you smile? Just a little. Hold. Slowly bring the palms to heart center. Release the right leg down. Shift the weight to the right foot. Bend the left knee. Find the foot placement of choice. The knee pushes back and down. Then grow your tree from that peaceful place inside. Hold. Slowly bring the palms to heart center. Release the left leg down. Close your eyes for a moment. On the inhale, acknowledge your work. On the exhale, let it go. Turn around, walk to the back of the mat. And let's lie down. Come to recline gentle place. Soles of the feet together. Allow the knees to fall open. Left hand maybe at the heart, right hand maybe at the stomach. And just take a few cycles of breath. Together we inhale. Together we exhale. Slowly draw the knees together as we come into the third part of wind removing. Wrap the arms around the knees, catching opposite wrist forms or elbows. On the inhale, the belly rises. Exhale, squeeze the knees tight into the chest. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, belly rises. Exhale, squeeze. Slowly release. Bring the knees over the hips, calves at tabletop. Find that imprint, so press your low back into the mat so the ribs get close to the hip points. Now, I just want you to push your feet straight out to feel your low back want to lift. The second it starts to lift, just pause there and keep pressing it into the mat. At the deepest, if you can, maybe the legs straighten. We're going to hold this for 45 seconds. 30. 20. 10. 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, give the knees a squeeze. Rock a little left and right. Then bring your knees back over your hips, calves at tabletop. Coming to our 100 bicycles. If you need to, take a break, then come back to it. Bring the hands to the ears, right elbow to the left knee. Switch sides and hold. Now let's pulse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 50. Almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 100. Bend the knees, give the knees a squeeze. Extend the legs out in front of you, arms behind you. Take a deep breath in. A long breath out. Nice work, everybody. If you weren't sweating before, you should be now. Ground the lower back, extend the hands up towards the ceiling. As you exhale, slowly begin to sit up without momentum. Once you're all the way up, just wrap the arms around the knees, give them a tight little squeeze. Coming into our third cobra, turn around, lie down on your stomach, and bring the hands underneath the shoulders. As you inhale, lift the heart off the mat, then unweight your hands. You're probably feeling the residual of those bicycles in your core right now, so you can actually feel it stretch a little. Using your QL muscles, your low back, let's lift up. Short sips of breath. Come up one more inch. And release. Left cheek to the mat, looking to the right. Toes together, heels fall open. Palms face up. Locust, bring the mouth back to the mat. Flip your palms down again. Roll onto the left hip. Bring the right arm beneath the body. Roll on top of the right arm. Bring the left arm beneath the body. As you inhale, sweep the right leg high. Point the toes and connect to your inner thigh and try to lift from that place as you come up another inch. Find your peak and release. Inhale, sweep the left leg off the mat. Pointing out to the left toes. Make sure the left hip stays grounded. Start working into your edge as high as you can get it. And release. Walk the fingers closer towards the knees. Spread the fingers wide. Inhale both legs off the mat. Hold. And release. Nice work, everybody. Right cheek to the mat, looking to the left, palms face up. Deep breath in. Easy breath out. Bring the elbows back underneath the shoulders. Actually, don't do that. Flip the palms down again. Let's come to full locust first. Grounding to the hips. Inhale, lift everything off the mat. Send your arms back like wings. Short sips of breath again. Now you can stay here, interlace the fingers behind the back. Moving a little higher. 3 more cycles of breath. And release. Left cheek to the mat, looking to the right. Toes together, heels fall open, palms face up. Together we inhale. Together we exhale. Come behind the forearms as we work into Sphinx. Tuck the toes, press out through the heels, and knees lift. Press the palms down and just close the eyes. Make sure the knees are lifted off the mat, whether you're grounding through the tops of the feet or the big toe mound, and pull the elbows towards the hips. Can you come back to that place of peace and let your posture, your day, your life fall into place? Together we inhale. Together we exhale. Release. Right cheek to the mat, looking to the left, toes together, heels fall open, palms face up. Deep breath in. Easy breath out. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale to all fours as we come to hero, reclining hero. So walk the knees to the top of your mat first, so there's mat behind you. Separate the heels just a little wider than your hips. And then sit up tall. If you have pain in the knees, you can bring the hands to the feet for a little support. Now you can stay high in hero, or if you're ready, you can slowly walk back one elbow at a time, lowering all the way down. Honor what feels good in your own body. Deep breath in. Easy breath out. If you're down, slowly come up. If you're up, place your hands down in front of you, tuck the toes, find downward facing dog. Pulse the legs a little left, a little right. Then come back to your neutral down dog. Inhale forward to plank. As you exhale, lower down. Come into bow. Bend both knees. Reach back and grab the outside edges of the feet or ankles. Draw the knees back together. When ready, kicking the hands, lifting the heart off the mat. Again, short sips of breath. Come back to that stillness inside. 5, smiling at 4, 3, 2, and release. Opposite cheek to the mat, toes together, heels fall open, palms face up. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders, inhale to all fours. Stand tall on the knees as we come into camel. Hands to the lower back, fingers point down. Ground the shins, lift the heart. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, create your back bend. Bring the shoulders back in space as you lift your heart higher. Maybe find the heels if you're ready for that. You can always stay at your low back. Ground through the shins, lift up, pull the hips forward. Hold, and release. Come up square, place your hands down, spread the knees wide, toes together, hips to the heels, peaceful warrior. Bring the hands back underneath the shoulders. Coming to a cat roll, lift the spine high, bow the head, draw the tailbone down. Lifting a little higher. And release. Come back to neutral. Bring the knees together. Sit the hips to the heels and sit up tall as we come into rabbit. Find the heels with the tip of your fingers first. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, tuck the chin to the chest and bring your forehead to your knees. If you need to modify, you can bring the hands underneath the shoulders. On the inhale, lift the hips. As you exhale, you can pull to deepen. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, pull on the heels. 3 more cycles of breath. Slowly bring the hips back down, rounding up 1 vertebrae at a time. Roll into your right hip, swing the feet out in front of you, coming to stretching pose. Start with the soft bend in the knees first. Inhale, arms overhead. As you exhale, hinge forward, grabbing your big toes with your peace fingers. Then you can walk the heels forward to deepen. Working with a straight spine. Working to more of a yin experience from here. Instead of pulling on the toes, drape the forearms by the knees. Let the upper body round forward. And inhale, round up 1 vertebrae at a time. See the spine twist, bending the right knee, bring the right foot to the outside of the left knee, right hand behind you. Inhale, left arm high. As you exhale, twist to the right, wrapping the arm around the knee or on the inside for leverage. On the inhale, get a little taller. On the exhale, twisting deeper. Come back to center, counter twist left. Let's swap out our legs, letting the posture go, switching sides. Left hand behind you, inhale, right arm high. As you exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, lengthen up. On the exhale, twist. Release. Come back to center, counter twist right. Then let the posture go. Find downward facing dog any way you like. We're coming to a 1-legged pigeon. If you like to do pigeon on your back, always feel free to move there. Lift the heels high. Inhale, right leg high. As you exhale, bend the knee, float the knee behind the right wrist. Foot towards the left side of the mat. Get tall first, and then you can stay high here or lower down. Gently walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Lift the upper body. Tuck the toes. Press back to down dog. Lift the heels. Inhale, left leg high. As you exhale, bend the knee and float the knee behind the left wrist. Inching your right leg back first. You can stay high here, or you can lower down. And then close your eyes, coming back to your center.
Long breath in, easy breath out. Bring the hands back underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, press back to down dog one last time. If you're on your back, just find Savasana. Notice how this down dog differs from the first one we did today. Then drop the knees to the mat, bring the hips to the heels. As we come into our final posture, Savasana. Turn around, lie down on your back. And just allow yourself to surrender to your mat, to this moment. Nothing more needs to be done. Start to wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. And roll onto your favorite side in the fetal position. And slowly begin to sit up, crossing the legs out in front as we end class together formally. Bring the palms to heart center, close the eyes. Thanking everyone that decided to show up to practice today, the 10 people online, the ones in the rooms. Thanking them for sharing their presence and their energy. Singing class with the voice of the universe, one Om. Take a deep breath in. Namaste.